It was a very good event. The panel were terrific, and it was well done, and even the venue and the food and everything was great.
There's so many really. I think I've had 7 promotions and 4 at Wembley, which has been fantastic playoffs. So I've got great memories, and my boyhood team, Sheffield United, taking them up as well. It all started at Scarborough, which is sad now because there aren't no Scarborough now. But that was a great achievement as well. So I'm lucky to have a lot of good memories. I wouldn't say never. I've had quite a few opportunities over the last few weeks, and I've always said probably after Christmas I might do a Red Adair situation, to the end of the season. I don't know. It all depends on what comes available. I am enjoying the media. I do Talk Sport and BT Sport now, so I am enjoying that.
Well, it's a really good question, because certainly in management, the one thing about management is it can be very, very lonely. And I think the one thing that you have to do is remain positive, because if you get yourself too beat up and too down, then of course it reflects on others as well. So it's very important that you manage to stay upbeat, and that's a difficult part of the job. Well, I think that was arguably going to be one of the biggest, because nobody gave us a chance at the time. So I think we were 66-1, and a lot of people said to me, "Are you sure you know what you're doing going to Hull?" Hang on a minute, Sam. So I think it's got to be up there. Sorry for the interruption.
A very warm welcome to Edgbaston for another Gala Events sporting evening, this time a football character sporting dinner.
I left school at 15 and went to Bolton, and that was my dream. I think that while I was an apprentice and you had a considerable amount of time off in the summer, I used to go and work and do jobs wherever I could. So I used to work on the parks, work in the Zoop factory, go and do labouring and stuff like that. So I think what I always thought was I would always probably find my own business and be my own boss, because I didn't take orders very well,
Wow. Hey, when I was at we only did 1 day a week when I got in the Football League at Scarborough. We used to train part-time, and I used to put 50 pences in the slot for the lights, Sheffield, and we played Wolves the first game. Wolves came up on Bank Holiday Saturday, they organised it. Can you believe the Football League organising Wolves to play Scarborough away on Bank Holiday Saturday? The lads that woke up on the beach that morning.
Most of the time is resulting in a yellow card, particularly if it's a sliding tackle. So you can now play the play the man, and the referee blows his whistle and says, "That was too ferocious." I mean, that is ridiculous.
So he comes walking, he says, "I want to work with you," and I kind of put on the Sheffield accent. He says, my daughter, she's a physio, I need to get her a job." I'm now looking at him now, and his eyes are glazed. He's been on the drink all afternoon. So I looked at him and thought, So I says, "What about your daughter?" He says, "Yeah, she's 20 now, 19, 20. She wants to be a physiotherapist. I think you can get her a start here." I said to him, "Billy," I says, "Billy, you know what footballers are like, Billy. You don't want your daughter in and amongst the dressing room, rubbing their legs and their groins and all that, do you, Bill?" I think he got the message, but I sort of, when he went out the door, I sat back in my chair and thought, Jesus, that is the most scariest few minutes I've had in a long time.
At the top level, your best players always are the ones that cause you the trouble. They're always the ones that win you the game.
I think it was very good. Certainly the three of them are characters within the game. They certainly have a good objective about the game, and they see it through a manager's eyes, which we probably don't get to see.
How many rolls wallpaper you use when decorate front room? I said 25 rolls. And I saw him yesterday. I said, what's up? He said, me got 10 rolls left over. I said, so have I.
It was a really excellent night. We enjoyed it very much.